Hi friends, today I'm going to read a story called Silly Owl. Parents, this story is about an owl who has a speech issue, and it's really good for children who have speech delays or any kind of impediments. So I hope you like it. Okay? Once upon a time, there was a little owl who lived high up in a maple tree. Everyone called him Silly Owl because all he said was he. Silly Owl, said his friends, what game do you want to play? But he was all he could say. Aren't you worried at all? Said Mrs. Nightingale to Mr. and Mrs. Owl as she nervously fluffed her tail. Not one little bit, was what Mr. Owl had said as he winked at Mrs. Owl, as she smiled and nodded her head. They call him Silly Owl, but that's just not true. Why, he's smart as a whip, and he can even tie his shoe. He'll talk before you know it. No need to make a fuss. And it's all right if he doesn't. There's no more to discuss. Mr. Owl grew concerned with each passing day, because he was all Silly Owl did say. Then one starry night, right out of the blue, Mr. and Mrs. Owl heard a low hoo. As the hoo grew louder, Mrs. Owl began to cry. She turned to Mr. Owl, who had a teardrop in his eye. Silly Owl wasn't silly. He was bright as can be, as he heed and he hooed high up in that maple tree. He was unique and different in his own special way, as he heed and he hooed in that treetop every day. So see guys, if you sound different than somebody else, if you're not ready to talk, if you just say a little bit or you just don't want to talk at all, that's okay, because you are special. Okay? Miss Kathy loves you guys, and hope you have a good day, and I will see you tomorrow.